Most impactful song by far, Stronger, featuring V Rose, which we just dropped a remix to as well. That's got super tropical vibes to it, super popish. I love it. Yeah, I mean that hit the top 20 Billboard. Got picked up by tons of radio stations all across the world, and it's cool because I don't take that stuff for granted. Like I got into music to reach people with the gospel. And so I look at what one song can do, and it just stirs me up to be more excellent in my craft and to make more music and to dream big and just be faithful to what God has called me to as an artist, to hopefully impact the culture and literally, change individuals' lives by bringing the message of Christ through the music. But it's also cool too because that is the one song that, like, the circumstances that song was birthed out of were horrible. I was told 5 different times that my dad wouldn't make it through the night, and he almost passed away. He suffered a stomach aneurysm, and off the bat, he literally was given a death sentence, less than 10% chance to survive. And so there were so many emotional roller coasters through that 3-month process. He underwent 6 major surgeries during that, and then it was just a lot of ups and downs, right? And the thing that came to life was that God is an ever-present help in the midst of trouble. And so the thing that my family and I learned to was don't listen to what the doctor said. The doctor said your dad's not gonna make it again. Okay, that's the circumstances. I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to look to God, who is present right now, right here at our lowest moments. God's love was there sustaining us literally every second at 4 a.m. waiting to see if your dad's still alive in the hospital. So that song came from a place of pain, and it's amazing to now see God works all things together for our good, right? In the midst of those circumstances, it didn't look like he was going to. But yet here we are. He's still alive by the grace of God. And this song was birthed out of that. And it's my biggest song to date. It's reached, millions of people. And so not to say that happened so my song could come forward. No. But God restores things, and he's a God of redemption. And we've truly seen the redemptive part of that. I just did a concert with Jordan Files back in Indianapolis, which is where I'm from. That's where my family was. And I got to share his story, and I share his story, all across the U.S. and share what my family went through. And he walked up to the stage with his walker, and it was just a crazy emotional moment, obviously. But even stuff like that, God is restoring and redeeming and advancing his kingdom and reaching others from some of the worst circumstances that I faced in my life. So it's cool.